Hey guys, welcome back to Simcity with me, Shamek0, and this time I'll be showcasing the update 8 and all of its additions. Lots of new items and regions added in. Well, we'll start off with the regions then. As you can see, there's a new one over here, the Serenity Key, a 6-city region, more of a tropical island look to it, with just two great works. A small city with an interesting looking volcano though. We'll look into that later in this video. I'll just show you some of the other regions which is available. This is the one, Rambling Badlands. Right, this is a big one. It's a 14-city region with just two great works. This one's quite interesting, where it's divided by this mountain range, and it's probably something you can play with your friends or something. Race to see who can build the biggest cities, I guess. And there's the Verdant Jungle, a windy road one with a small island. This is a jungle landscape type. And also, last but not least, Desolation, which is a 7-city one. It's quite a big one, but seems that lots of hills and mountains throughout the area with just one great work. Alright, we'll just take a look in depth, starting off with Serenity Key. Alright, so here we are at Serenity Key. As you can see, it's a small tropical island look to it, with the dormant volcano. Just two great works, and most of the islands just divided by two cities each. Small one though. Something new though is the different look of each regions. They, like this one is the tropical island one. We'll go towards Rambling Badlands then and see the desert one next. Alright, so here we are at the Rambling Badlands, the 14-city region. You can see it's divided into two groups of 7, and with this mountain range in between, and also the great work site in each of the 7 sectors here. We did mention about something about the playstyle. Probably could divide your cities into two, as only this section will be connected and only this section will be connected. So it makes a different gameplay style if you're playing online, but I think that's the max for now, which they would allow the cities to be connected. I don't think there's any city which is connected, any region which is connected by 8 cities so far. In previous ones I did manage to connect 6 cities, but it seems they've improved by 1. So yeah, this is the look at Rambling Badlands. This is the desert type of region, which is quite interesting, as the trees and such would also accommodate towards the landscaping as well. Alright, let's take a look at Verdant Jungle then. Alright, so here we are at Verdant Jungle. It's a 8-city one. You can see also has two great work sites at the corner here. This is a little bit of a mixture, where we have a small island here, and we can go all the way deep inside the jungle area, like Kingfisher Cliffs here. As you can see, the road winds around some hills and near this mountain range. Depends on how you want to build a city and how you will look like with all a nice landscape. Kind of basic though. Well, we'll just go to our last region, Desolation, which I can tell you something about the Simcity, Cities of Tomorrow DLC, which will be coming soon as well. Alright, this is Desolation region. You can see sort of a desert look to it as well. 7-city region with just one great work site. Lots of interesting build ideas that you can go for. You can see something like a hill area and some with the mountain ranges. One thing interesting about this region though, it caters to the new SimCity DLC, which is the Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack. And I would like to show you the Fallout epicenter. At the moment, it wouldn't be a great idea to be building in this area due to a certain incident which caused this area to be radioactive, as you can see from the radioactive map. So according to the creators of the new expansion pack, we have buildings to remove all this gunk and radiation from the map itself, and the reward would be ample amount of resources, you can see all over the map. So probably you'll want to get your other cities to supply some cash and whatever not to clear off all this radiation, so that it can contribute to the rest of the region itself with all the resources and such. Lots of interesting things though coming in the next expansion, which I will surely cover as soon as it releases. But before we do so, let's see some other additions which can be played at the moment. Alright, welcome back to Cape Trinity Point. This is my testing region, if you can recall from my previous videos. This time we'll be checking out the Roman Casino, which should be, oops, sorry, it's in the gambling. It's this one. You can see it's more catered towards the medium and high wealth tourists. So let's put one down somewhere if we can slot it in. Let's see, somewhere with more space. Oh well, let's just put it in between here. There we go. Alright, so that's the look of the Roman Casino. As you can see, it's quite an interesting one. Alright, it's currently still closed, but let's see some of the additions. Let's pause it for a bit there. Alright, we got our signs to attract the tourists. Let's put one down. Okay, and obviously the accommodation for medium. This is the second floor one. I think this is probably the only place where you can put it, right behind, or you can put it somewhere on top here. And obviously the high wealth one, which you can put it right at the top. And go, the Roman Casino. And there's also the option to increase the capacity there, and also another one to attract more tourists. What is this? This is the concert hall. Alright, let's take a look outside of the build mode, and let's look at the concert hall. It's quite interesting. It's very nice though. Let's see the other additions. Alright, so there we go. That's the new casino which was added. Makes a interesting choice though. I did notice though, if you did have the Elegant Casino previously, I couldn't actually increase the capacity before when I placed down the roulette house here, but I think they fixed that already. You can see still the same. Right, I think got a bulldoze one of it. Oops, sorry. Doesn't seem to be able to add on. No, still having this problem. As you can see, sometimes the roulette house doesn't actually increase, so it takes a bit. Alright, there you go. So they managed to fix the capacity for the high wealth tourists for the Elegant Casino here. Just FYI, in case you did encounter the same issue as me. Alright, let's go to another of my city in Cape Trinity to show you more of the additions. Alright, so here we are in Norwich Hills this time. If you did see my update 7 video, I did cover about the bridges and underpasses, but this time they did an improvement. As you can see from this section over here, there is actually a house under the bridge, as that's the 3D zoning which they implemented. So basically you can actually build under the bridges as well, which wasn't possible before. So that actually gives you much more options to build, because previously you would have to demolish everything that was under the bridge if you were building one. So it also restricts to the height as well. So I think this is the highest you can build a bridge at. So probably a medium density building is the highest you can build under the bridge, as well as some other options like building across the junctions, which wasn't possible before. Like this is one example which I did try. You can actually stack. This is the max I could stack, make at least a 4-story high bridge, kind of a road or something like this, if you would like to make it interesting. As you can see, the support doesn't overlap each other, making it an ugly sight. Well, we did try with the big one though. It's in the avenues. Looks a little bit interesting, but not quite ideal. As you can see, the bridges sort of connect to each other, and yeah, that's the result. I don't have a recycling center over here, but one new update though is that they changed the capacity. They increased the capacity of the recycling centers. Not too sure what was the previous capacity though, but see, at the moment we can have at least 80 tons of recyclables this time. and the recycling trucks would operate 24 hours, which is much more better, as usually in big cities in the region I usually play, the recycling trucks don't usually complete their collection before the day ends, and a new amount of recyclables pop up before they can even collect it. So those are the new updates though. Some fixes with the great works. They did mention about the great works sinking in the region, just in case you have a few great works in one region. I'm not too sure if that's really implemented properly. I haven't managed to work that out yet. And also the hotels would be near the landmarks or stadiums or casinos this time. Probably if you have commercial near some residential areas, there will be offices, and if maybe you have something like casinos and a tourist attraction area, then there will be hotels. So at least there's a different variety of commercial as compared to previously. Alright guys, that's update 8. You can check out their patch notes, the Simcity site, to see all the other fixes as well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more Simcity videos from me, and see you guys around.